Y'all, so it looks like we have a Zatima Jr. on the way. Yeah, I did not see this coming, even though, I mean, it's much sex that Zach and Fatima have. I don't see how I didn't see this coming, but yeah, let's just get right into it. Hey everybody, it's your girl Toya Tell and I'm back with another video. This is the review for Zatima Season 2, Episode 20, the finale episode. So, y'all, starting with the episode, Zach was distraught because he found out that whole time while Bryce thinking that Zach was the one that caused the accounts to be frozen, it was him because he went behind Zach back and he went through with the deal that Zach told him good that he was not investing in simply because of financial issues. He could not afford to invest in that deal at the time. So no, and he kept telling Bryce that. And I knew Bryce was up to something no good. Now, I don't even understand how he would, I don't know, I guess because it's a business account. And him and Bryce is in business together. So Bryce can fondle the money in the account however he want as well as that. I'm guessing that they both have the same assets. So, but I don't see how Zach didn't get a notification or anything about, that much money being swiped out the account. Hell, the fact that the account was frozen, like nobody got a notification. I don't know, y'all. We just gonna move right along. So now, Fatima, she ready to swipe out all of her savings just to give it to Zach and pay all his bills at a house that she done got put out of not only once but twice. Now, I get that Zach has had your back and you want to return the loyalty. I understand, Fatima, but girl, this dude put you out twice. Now, no soon as you come back, your things ain't even back in the house. You just made a decision in the spare of the moment. And now you ready to pay all this man bills? Telling him you can take what I saved up. I got money saved up so you don't have to worry about we a team now. Y'all wasn't just a team a few days ago whenever he was in the kitchen spazzing out telling you to leave. Telling you to get out. Telling you that he fucked Connie. And it was good. Yeah. All it. Matters a damn about if he owed Zach. Yeah, Zach wasn't being truthful. He was just bullshitting. He was drunk. He was mad, trying to make her feel some type of way. But why go that far? Did she go that far? Not until after he did. That's when she said that she screwed Paul just to get at him. Because I don't believe she really did have sex with the man. But either way it go, like I just Fatima, Zach done showed you who he is too many times for you to be considering to just make those type of, that's a decision that it could possibly hinder your future goals. You done gave this man all your savings, everything that you worked hard for and put to the side. Now, what you gonna do if you fall on your ass? What you gonna do? Zach accounts is frozen. So I guess you better start working them doubles at the law firm, boo. And don't get me wrong, I don't feel no harm towards Fatima. Like, I don't feel, it ain't like that. I don't mean no harm towards Fatima is what I'm trying to say. But I just don't feel like that struggle love is cute. That's all. Well, it looked like Bryce called his daddy to get the loan to pay Zach back. So he was telling Angela like he think he gonna get the money from his daddy and that he gonna fix all of this and everything. So Angela's sitting up there talking about some. I trust that you will. I trust that you will. Girl, I wouldn't trust shit about Bryce. So now Angela calls Fatima to let her know that she think Bryce got the money or whatever. So Fatima told her that she made Zach take a nap and stuff, and now she's finna go to the hospital to talk to Jeremiah about taking Gladys off life support to see if they can come to an agreement to sign the papers. And so I just feel like here go Fatima again, inserting herself into all of Zach's toxic situations. I understand that this is a very hard thing for him to handle by himself. I get it. But it's like literally your mama Fatima. Like in this moment. You literally rocked Zach to sleep. Oh, I made him take a nap. You literally rocked Zach to sleep. And got ready to go to the hospital to handle his situation for him. And I get that, okay, somebody got to get through Jeremiah, for real, for real. But at the same time, Fatima, I just feel like you just be going way too strong. You be going way, way too strong for a man that's basically giving you the bare minimum. And that's just how I feel about it. So, if I made you mad by stating my opinion, just drop down in the comments so we can talk about it. Period. Before she hung up the phone with Angela, she told her that she was like, remind me that I got to tell you something later on, girl, okay? And so Angela was like, what is it? She want to know now. So, Fatima was like, I sure shouldn't have said nothing to you. I should have waited because I know how you is. Yeah, Angela nosy as hell. So, I believe Fatima trying to tell her that, girl, I'm pregnant. But she told her she gonna tell her later on. Because, of course, she got to let Zach know first. Fatima made it back to the hospital to go talk to Jeremiah. Now, when she got in there, I was surprised he was even still there. Sitting in the waiting room, considering the fact that, yeah, the whole time Zach was there trying to get him to sit in the waiting room. He was trying to go leave and get high. So, I was surprised that he was even still there, y'all. So, yeah, she sit down and talk to Jeremiah about considering to go through with signing the papers. Because right now, Gladys is not in a condition where she would even want to live that way. You know, she can't see. She can't breathe on her own. Her brain is not functioning. So, in that case, you need to really consider on letting her go. So that's what Fatima is trying to get through his head. He ain't trying to hear it. At first he was acting stubborn about it until she started throwing out threats. Okay, talking about she can make sure that Zach gets a power of attorney. Yeah, and you will be getting drug tests, and the checks will be stopped. And so Jeremiah was like, so he told you I was trying to get the checks? I was thinking in my head, he said it in the hospital room on the last episode, didn't he? Right there in front of Fatima. Zach said, when the check coming? When it's coming? Because I already know that's what you after. So you should know that he told her that because he said it right there in front of her. Right there to you in front of her. But anyways, y'all already know how the show be kind of iffy. So yeah. It is what it is. Either way it goes, she was like, no, he didn't tell me that, but blase. Either way it go, she was finally able to get through to Jeremiah because, you know, he started, I guess when she started empathizing with him, he was able to receive what she was saying. And he's considering on signing the papers. So, y'all, I don't know, but it looked like, yeah, unfortunately, Zach and Jeremiah is about to have to bury their mom. Moving right along. Wait, but before we move right along, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Fatima is good for babysitting a ninja's feelings, okay? Because I get what you're going through right now, Jeremiah. But whenever he asked her, so you think I'm a piece of shit? And she was like, no. I just think that as a black man, you did the best you could with the cards you was dealt in life. I don't know. I don't agree with that, Fatima. I feel like you should have been straight up with him instead of trying to babysit his feelings and make him feel like he did nothing wrong. You should have told him straight up. Clearly, yes, you are a piece of shit, but you don't have to continue to be a piece of shit. As a black man, no, you didn't do your best with the cards that you were dealt. You had your little brother out here doing armed robberies for you. Like, you did not do your best. You sold your mom crack. Like, are you serious? But it's not too late to fix it. You're still here. Your brother is still here. Although your mom is gone. It's too late to fix it with her. But it's not too late to fix it with him. And I feel like it could have been it really could have been a very real moment if Fatima would have just kept it real with Jeremiah. Because no, you did not do your best. You could have done better. So now Bryce calls Zach to reassure him that he's going to fix this. And Zach was like, well, he was also apologizing to Zach, talking about how sorry he is. Yeah, clearly you are sorry for what you did. And so Zach told him, look, yeah, sorry, not going to fix it. So I need you to go ahead and fix this. Fix this now. And honestly, in my opinion, Zach a little bit too calm for me. Because I would have been piped up on Bryce. I would be taking legal actions, clearly. Because I feel like he should be able to. I mean, although Bryce did have access to the business account as well, I'm guessing. But either way it go, he did it without Zach's consent. So, I don't know. I just feel like you should be able to take legal actions with a situation like this. So, yeah, Bryce better go ahead and get on top of it now. Or else. So, y'all, here come Mama Fatima. She comes stepping back in from talking to Jeremiah. And she's trying to make sure that her baby ate. You know, she's asking her baby, did he eat and everything. You know, she was like, he said no. And she said, well, you need to eat, you need to eat. And I understand that she's, you know, just trying to support him through this moment and stuff. But y'all know Fatima, she's always been this way. Even before, it ain't even got to be a situation like this. Fatima gonna be Mama Fatima. She takes more of a mother role in her relationship than a wife role or a girlfriend role or a fiance, whatever she's supposed to be right now. Okay, so that's all I'm saying is just I just wish that we could see more of that from the man in these shows. Like it's okay if it was 50-50. We never get to see the male actually, you know, except for Preston, the white man on the show. You know, that's the only man that Tyler Perry actually have in a position to cater to his woman. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, these women are overly catering to these men, in my opinion. Okay? So, I mean, and it's cool for the ones that they rock like that, but I'm just saying, like, it's going to have to be 50-50 with me. So now Zach got a phone call from the doctor saying that his mom went in cardiac arrest. So he's rushing to the hospital. They feel like she's not going to make it through the night. So when Fatima and Zach made it to the hospital, unfortunately Gladys had already passed. And Jeremiah, he was there in the room. He was sitting beside her. He told Zach she's gone. She's already gone. Her body's still warm though. And so they started having a one-on-one sentimental moment and everything. And we find out that Jeremiah, he has kids that he claimed hate him. So I'm thinking in my head, with Zach saying that it's been years since he haven't seen Jeremiah high. And Jeremiah was like, well, Enjoy it while it lasts, because I'm going to go get high than a motherfucker after this. Yeah. Everything I love, I done lost everything I love. So that's why Zach was like, you got kids, you got kids. And so he was like, man, they don't love me. Same way you don't love me, they don't love me. So I'm thinking in my head, I didn't even know Jeremiah had kids. And it's sad to find out that he putting his kids through the same thing that Gladys put them through. He gonna go get high, and basically, I'm sure he's not even spending time with his kids. He don't even see his kids. He claims his kids hate him. So I know he's not spending time with them. So it's like you just neglected them so you can go and get high. And it's probably why they hate you, because they don't like how you act when you're high. You act crazy and throw it off when you're high. Look how you came back to the hospital calling the doctor all type of bitches and everything. Fatima, she got called a bitch. Everybody was a bitch. Like, so ain't no telling what you over there calling them kids. So yeah. And I just wonder if Zach, do he check up on his nieces and nephews or whatever, whatever genders they are. Because I didn't even know that Zach was an uncle around here. But that was just a side thought. Moving right along. So after Jeremiah left, Fatima, she stepped to the side to give Zach a moment to himself with his mom. And it was a very sad, touching moment. Zach was saying his goodbyes. He was crying and letting Gladys know that he's still gonna make her proud, and he gonna be the best father to his kids. He gonna, do better to be the best father to his kids. So I don't know if he was saying kids as in Lil Michael and Karen's baby, or Lil Michael plus the future babies to come that he don't know about yet. Okay. So yeah, it was a sad moment, and Zach, he said his goodbyes. He kissed his mom on her forehead, and then him and Fatima, they left out. So R.I.P. to Gladys. So over at the apartments, okay, Zach stopped by to pick up the box that Jeremiah had told him about, that mama had a box for you or whatever. So he stopped by Gladys' place to pick up the box. And while Fatima was waiting on him, Connie had walked up, and she was like, "Hey, Fatima," and Fatima said, "Hey," and she was like, "Man, I can't." Connie was like, "Man, I can't believe she's really gone," talking about Gladys. And so they out there small talking and whatever, reminiscing about Gladys. And so she was like, "What's Zach at?" And she said, "He went upstairs." So by that time, Zach had came back down with the box. So Zach and Connie told Zach he was sorry about, what happened to Gladys and everything. So she gave Zach a hug, and her and Zach hugged. They gave each other a hug. And Fatima, she over there rolling her eyes the whole time. Like, dude just lost his mom. That's his childhood friend. She know Gladys. Like, come on now. What's the hate for? If you know this your man and he don't even look at her like that no more, cut it out, Fatima. You always gotta come off so jealous hearted towards other women when it come down to Zach, and I don't like that. I don't like that, because clearly, if he's not giving you a reason to feel like that these women even got a chance, what's the hate for? That's all I'm saying. But moving right along from it. So Zach and Fatima, they get back in the car, and Zach opened up the box and find out that it's a VCR tape. So he was like, VCR? Where I'm gonna get a VCR from in order to watch these? Like, come on now. It's 2023. So Fatima was like, coincidentally, they use VCRs at her job, and they can go watch it there. because when no one's there, it's 5 in the morning. No one's there, so they good. So that's what they on their way to go do. So Zach and Fatima, they get inside of the law firm and they pop in the tape, and so they see Gladys whenever she was back in her younger days, and Zach and Jeremiah as kids. Now Zach, DeVal's real son, played the scene for him as a kid on this scene, so that was really precious. But we see that Gladys, she was, trying her best. Well, they say she was trying her best to be a mom, but we're going to get to that part. And she was playing with them on the playground and all of that, and she was recording them playing and telling them. Well, she started crying in the video, and that's when Jeremiah ran up to her. No, it was Zach that ran. Well, Zach's son in real life, but Zach as a kid on here, he ran up to Gladys and he was like, "Why are you crying, Mama? Why are you crying?" And he was like, she was like, "Because y'all deserve better than me." And that's when she was like, "Well, we love you, Mama. We love you." And so Jeremiah, he ran up and he was like, "We love you, Mama." So she was like, she turned the camera on her and she started crying, and she was like, "Whenever y'all see this, when y'all get older, I just want y'all to know that I really do love y'all. I really do love y'all." And after that, she popped the camera up, and the camera was watching them play, and she walked off, and she was like, "I'll be back, y'all. I'll be back." So she left them on the playground while she went to go smoke crack, basically. So I just feel like, in my eyes, Zach, he telling Fatima like, "Yeah, I'm noticing that I judged her a lot, but she really did do the best that she can." When I feel like, I don't mean no harm, but at the same time, I don't agree with the fact that she did the best that she could, because she could have went to rehab and got clean and actually been there as a mom for y'all. That would have been doing the best that she could. Going to AA meetings, not missing one of them, not even, not missing a minute of an AA meeting. Actually taking the steps, no matter how long you got to stay in rehab. That would have been doing the best that she could. But her just basically letting the drug take over and neglecting her kids for the drug, giving up her position as a mom for the drug. Like, I just feel like, no, she did not do the best that she could, but at the same time, I wouldn't let that keep me from loving her the best that I can. You know what I'm saying? So I don't blame Zach for still, for having sympathy for his mom and empathizing with her. I don't blame him at all, because I would do the same. But I'm just speaking facts here. I'm just speaking the way I see it. So move right along. So Zach was telling Fatima how good of a father he want to be, and she was like, "Yeah, you are going to be a good father." And so he was like, "Yeah, because I'm already a father." And so Fatima she told him, she was like, "Yeah, more than what you know." So Zach was like, "Wait, what do you mean?" And she said, "Zach, I'm pregnant." So y'all, we're about to have a Zatima Jr. on the way. That's what it's looking like. Okay? And I ain't seen no scene of her taking a pregnancy test while she was over there at Angela's house, but who knows? I mean, it could explain her emotional roller coasters these days when it come down to her and Karen. Who knows? And then another thing, speaking of Karen, like, I've read in the comments over on the Zatima groups and all of that different stuff on the Facebook groups. I've read a lot of people saying, and I was going to read the comments, but I don't even feel like looking all that up right now, because That group just be too toxic. I stay up out of there most of the time, but sometimes I do be lurking. Anyways, back to the subject. So, Zatima, I mean, the people over there talking about Zatima, they keep on bringing up Karen about the fact that Fatima pregnant. Talking about, oh, I wonder how Karen gonna feel when she find out. Oh, I can't wait to see the look on Karen's face. Oh, they gonna be pregnant at the same time. Oh, Karen gonna feel real. Karen gonna be big mad about this. Like Karen. Like y'all can't tell me Karen ain't carrying this show. Karen is carrying sisters, and it looked like to me she carrying Zatima too. Cause y'all just can't stop throwing Karen in the midst of it. Like, let that girl move on with her life. Okay, if they pregnant at the same time, who cares? At least our children can grow up together. You know? But yeah, the fact that y'all already know Karen carried the show because y'all didn't waste no time throwing her name out y'all mouth no soon as Fatima said she pregnant. Now, don't get me wrong, I can't wait to see how it play out too. But at the same time, y'all ain't even talking about congratulations, Fatima. Y'all skip that and go straight to Karen. Yeah, but y'all say she ain't that girl or whatever. But y'all, that was the end of all the shenanigans for this season, and I will be back with the next season. Until then, thank y'all for watching. This is your girl Toya Tilly. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and do so. Also, hit that notification bell button so you know when I come through with more videos. Until next time, I hope y'all have a great day. Peace.